Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome back to another Need for Speed 2015 video once again. Now today, first things first, what I wanted to talk about is the police system in Need for Speed 2015 as we know of so far. So yes, cops are back. They're going to be chasing you in Ford Crown Victorias, trying to take you down, trying to bust you, and the fine will be going up as you're trying to get away from these guys, or well, keep them after you. Depends what you want to do. The risk-reward system is back once again. So if you don't know what that is in Need for Speed Rivals, the longer you are out, the more money you would get. In this game, it's more of like an RP thing. The longer you are, the more RP you get. If you fail, you probably lose it all. That's what I assume it would be. But you can obviously see on the actual gameplay as well, there's also a fine that keeps ticking up as they do more illegal things. So one would assume that if you got away from the police, you wouldn't pay the fine, but if you got busted by the police, you would pay the fine. And now my assumption is where the risk reward system comes in, maybe the longer the pursuit, the more reputation you get, and if you get busted, you'll lose it all. Now, that's one thing I really love about Need for Speed Rivals. Although the game itself wasn't amazing and it wasn't balanced in a lot of areas and the cops could just murder you and that sort of thing, it did have a really cool risk reward system. The longer you were out, the more intense it got. You could just lose all of that progress you just made, or you could bank, double, triple. You know, it had a multiplier that kept going up, and it just felt absolutely awesome. Edge of the action. So I'm hoping once again that'll be the same effect because of the new reputation system. Now the cops are said to be in specific areas of the game, so if you don't want to get into police pursuits, you're able to avoid them, but if you do want to get into them, you damn sure well can get into them. And obviously at the E3 demo, we saw that the police joined in some races, so maybe some of the races go past the police areas that they are and the police stations, that sort of thing, to attract the police. And maybe it tells you if that, you know, that race does attract the police, or maybe just some have to, you know, to ease you into it a little bit. We're not exactly sure, but you are able to avoid the cops for the most part if you wish to do so. Now moving on to the manual shifting, and I know a lot of people are kind of disappointed by this, but Need for Speed 2015 will not have manual shifting, which means you won't be able to change the gears manually. It's always automatic. When I played Need for Speed as a kid, I never really used manual, like, at all. I was like, why would you use that? What are you, a bloody fool? Why would you shift your own gears? Are you stupid? But now as I've grown older and I'm starting to play Forza and, you know, the crew, I'm always using manual. Like, manual, if I don't use manual, I'm not in control of how the car is driving properly. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything if it's an automatic. But with Need for Speed, I'm somewhat more acceptable than I would with other games. And the reason for that is you've got the nitrous button, and you've got the fact that this game is going to be massive speed and, you know, action-based gameplay. You're going to be trying to lose these cops. You're going to be concentrating on a lot more than you do in, say, Forza or something like that. I would really like to have manual in the game. Hopefully, maybe in the future games, we will get manual. But to be honest, for all the positives this game has, just the lack of manual shifting is not enough to make me go, oh no, worst game ever, fucking hell, why would you play Need for Speed? So over on the Destructoid website, there was mentions of something very odd that I did not expect to be an upgrade in Need for Speed 2015. So apparently you're actually able to upgrade the sound system in your cars, and it has some sort of effect on the music in the game, but they wouldn't say what it is. Now, this is, I don't know what to think about this. This is a really cool thing because it's more things to customize. I mean, who can complain about more things to customize? It's like, that's what we want. But it'll be really interesting to see how it affects it. Like, is it just going to change the base of the song? Is it going to change what songs are in the game? Like, unlock more songs? There's literally, I have no idea what this could be. But hey, we can speculate all day. What do you guys think this sound system upgrade will do? I'm not thinking it's visual because you can't really, it's not really an interior game. Then again, I may be completely wrong. Let me know what you think of it down below, and let me know what you think of every other topic we discussed for today. Now, please be sure to leave a like if you did find this video helpful or useful in any way and you want to see more Need for Speed 2015 videos. Subscribe if you are new, if you want to see more Need for Speed 2015 videos. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.